Hey guys, lovely to see you all again. Yay, new Metallica album. Fun times. Today we're going to be looking at the solo from the title track, Hardwired. Let's take a look. Alright guys, let's have a look at the first section. I want to start off with a slide from 3 to 5 on the second string. You'll also notice that I'm playing an open E with that. So we sort of get that sort of messy, angry, bluesy sound. So when I've done that slide, I'm going to get to that 5th fret and I'm going to play 14 16th notes. Now that's a little bit difficult to comprehend, but the way I count it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll show you what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I do a very similar idea. The second time I do it, I'm going to do 2 groups of 6. So I'm going to have a slide, 12 notes, and then I'm going to quickly jump back to 3. So all together, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then back to 3. And then I work into this phrase. This is exactly the same thing 4 times. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting 5 twice on the second string, and then playing 3 open. Hopefully that's making sense. Then after that, I'm going to get 3 fingers on this string, and I'm going to play 5, 3, 2, and then open. So back to back, we're going to have... At the end of that, I'm going to jump to 3 of the 3rd string. We're going to kind of work down the blues scale a little bit. I'm going to play 3 twice on the 3rd string, and then 2 open, which is kind of the same timing as that kind of similar pulse. So after I've done that, I'm just going to play 3, 2 open as a triplet pull-off, and then to finish that, I play 2 open on the 4th string. So from the start of that pull-offy bit, not the pull-off bit, but you get the idea. That's pretty much the whole section. Let's take it from the start relatively slowly, and then we'll do it again even slower with some tabs. One more time with some tabs. Alright guys, let's have a look at the second section. I'm going to start off in the most common position of the E minor pentatonic. I'm going to have a double stop on 12 of the 2nd and the 3rd string. And then after that, I'm going to play 14 of the 4th string 3 times. So all together, at the end of that, I'm going to play 12, 14 on the 2nd and the 3rd string, so more double stop action. And then I'm going to go back to 12 and do that other lick again. So all together, we're going to go... Now, as soon as I finish the 14th fret of the 3rd string 3 times, it's a little bit different on the second time. It goes... So instead of going to those, the double stops, I'm going to play a single note on 12 of the 3rd, do a bend on 14, and then jump to 12 of the 2nd string. So altogether, this is what we should have. Okay, hopefully that's all making sense. Then after that, I work into this little quick... cheeky little Kirk pattern. It's exactly the same 4 notes 6 times in a row. So what I'm doing here is a pull off from 15 to 12 on the 2nd string, jumping to 14 of the 3rd, and then back down to 12 of the 2nd. And as I said, we're going to do the same thing 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At the end of that, I'm just going to hit 15 on the 2nd string and then slide back. So let's have a look at what we've got thus far. There's just a couple of little bends at the end, and that's the whole solo. So we've got... Alright, at the end of that, I've got, I think it's 5. Yeah, 5 bends from 15 of the 1st string. So I've got, I think it's, yeah. Okay, just trying to figure out what tones we're dealing with here. We've got 4 full tones in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th bend, tone and a half. And then I'm just going to do a pull off from 15 to 12. So that was all on the first string. And then I add in just that little slide at the end. That's pretty much the whole of the second section. So let's try and put that together from the start relatively slowly, and then we'll do it again even slower with some tabs. One more time with some tabs. And that was the solo from Hardwired. Hope you guys have enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and please check the links in the description box to my Facebook page and Patreon account. Catch you all very soon.